everyone, welcome back to my channel. So some of you asked me about how to make the larger style more affordable, and then especially for the purses. As everyone know that in the luxury bags the price is getting really high, and then it's sometimes when you want to make a purchase you feel like, hey, it doesn't make any sense, because one purse price can probably potentially same price as a car. So yeah, I find the same situation where I'm struggling on, hey, I don't feel like I can afford that anymore, right? So this particular video, I just want to share some of my thoughts and then some of the things I feel you can still do to achieve, you know, luxury style that you want to be. Okay, let's get started. So I feel the number one option if you want to be relatively very cost effective is to buy a luxury look inspired or normally called a dupe kind of bag. It's totally not a replica. I don't encourage replica, but definitely feel it is okay to have that kind of luxury look, luxury you know, purse inspired look. I stumbled upon one website or kind of a seller on the online. So this one is called Tiffany and Fred. So I can add link below if you are interested in. This video again is not sponsored by anyone. It's just want to give you some tips I have been used throughout the past couple years. Tiffany Fred look like to be from Paris. I think the company was since in 1955. So I went to their website and just double check everything looks good, and I feel like all the styles of the bag is really designer inspired. You name it, like a Fendi, Gucci, or even Valentino, and then everything looks really good. So recently I also want to purchase a couple bags I find looks really good, and then which also I feel like the price of the actual luxury retailer, the price doesn't make any sense to me. So the very first one I want to show you is this Fendi Peekaboo. This one is I got from the Tiffany and Fred. They have these tags with them. So if you want to see, this one is their tag, and then they also come with this kind of the pouch as well. So dust bag, we'll say dust bag as well. I can do a side-by-side comparison. Guys, this is really almost exactly look the same. So it has this turn lock here. You can turn this just from here, and it has a top handle, has this kind of the top like this, and then shape like this, and also has a side. I can show you the side compare as well. So if you open it up, it's usually like this one. This is what's inside of this particular bag. Just give a closer shot here, and also here. The closeness doesn't stop here, because you know the Peekaboo also come with a pouch. So I can show you. Ta-da! It also comes with a pouch. So, and then also it's like this. You can also attach to it. And then you can just clip on. It's very simple, clip on. now you have a pouch like this. So yeah, and then this bag for Fendi, it costs about $5,600. Yeah, this costs $5,600 Fendi, but this particular one from Tiffany Fred is probably about $350. You can see the price difference, right? It's like you got the look, but you pay much less. So this is a one bag I totally don't feel that peekaboo bag is that worth that much money, so I want to give this a try. One thing I don't like it is how the leather smells. What they say was the leather is actually called I think called the whole grain kind of leather, which I don't believe it's natural, it's the real ones. So it gives you a little bit artificial kind of smell of the bag, but the look is just the same. What can I say? Another one I don't feel it's worth cost that much is the Gucci. This one, Dionysus, if I pronounce it correctly. But this one looks so beautiful, right? I can give you also a side-by-side comparison on the side as well. You can see the chain is really good quality. And then even the jewelry in the front. See that jewelry catching the light? Isn't that amazing? Even the lock, it's the same as the real one. It opens up at the side here. Once it opened up, it has the inside like this. It has a lot of lining just to protecting the shape, I believe. Yeah, it's all like a sort of the whole leather. It's not real leather, but it's kind of you call it whole grain, but it's on their website, and it's really the same. You can see it's a burgundy red, but I believe the real ones I think has a suede inside, and then also has it's exactly the same, has a pouch in front. It opens up like this, pouch in front. So when it's closed, it shows the side edge showed up like this in cloth. And then you can see the side. I'll show the side and the back. Yeah, the retail Gucci Dionysus is probably around $3,300, and this bag from Tiffany and Fred is cost about, I would say, $300. I'll list the actual price down below. But you can see that, isn't this ridiculous? It doesn't have anything anywhere said Gucci. That's why it's a designer sort of inspired. In fact, it has its own, basically it has that Tiffany Fred logo at the inside here. So it's actually a dupe, designer inspired bags. So I really like this bag. It's, oh my gosh, this is so worth the money, I feel. The look and feel, it's the same. Yeah, even you can wear it like this. Just show you like quick. See, like this. You can wear it shoulder like this. So that's why I say, if you want to have a look and feel, The cheapest option is go through a designer inspired bags. The second one options I can see is buy used. Yeah, I feel the used bags are the new normal or the new ways to go, right? So because used bags, I find many websites you can have used bags as different options. For example, Fashion File, it has a lot of options. And also recently, so I realized that Fashion File, you don't have to pay in full at once. Sometimes not all the reused bags are, you know, cheaper, but I feel like they give you all the options you can do. One option is called reserve layaway. I think that allow you to give multiple installment to pay off the bags. So for Fashion File, I believe they require you put down 25%, and then within 60 days you have to pay in full. I'll put some detailed links down below comments if you're interested. Another one option, I believe some of the websites are offering is called I think called the Shop Pay. It's a link to your Shop Pay account. Sometimes the retailers or the websites that offers you to use that and give you certain installment plans as well. So one of them I recently encountered was the Deluxe. That website offers really good variety of bags. Then I recently come across is a Amazon lingerie store. So it looks like they also offer selling some reused, or pre-loved designer bags. For example, Chanel, I definitely see is on there. And what they offer is also offer an 18 months sort of installment. If you have some Amazon credit card or something, it will be interest free. So just if you are also interested in those, you know, just look into it. I believe you have Amazon Prime, those credit card. You can pay in 18 months, and then those are interest free. So you see there's any options for all the, you know, reuse or pre-loved bags that you can use as your second option. The third one, I feel, for the more affordable luxury look, if you still want to buy new, you can buy new from a almost like another kind of a wholesaler. Couple of them I use is a Rulala, and another one is Gilt. Rulala sometimes offers discounted new bags. You can see that recently I bought this Gucci Moment small. The retail probably $2,500, but actually on the Rulala you can buy it for 30% off. Yeah. The other day I just saw it, I was like, oh my god, why didn't I look there? So yeah, I have shown you this link as well. It's still available. The problem in those websites is kind of limited numbers available, so people, whenever they saw it, they snag it really fast, so you may not have you know, plenty bags available for you, but still have I usually don't struggle on getting one, so it's still plenty offered. If you still want you still want to get from the luxury retailer themselves, and And then just be mindful, you have to definitely have a plan to save up money for your dream bags, you know, because some of them may not be offered in any of the options I described. So the last resort will be still going back to the retailers, the brand retailers to get it. Sometimes people just looking for the experience, right? And then also the brand new, the box opening kind of feeling, and then surprises and things like that. So I feel sometimes if you're looking for those kind of experience, maybe those retailers are, it's still a good way to go. But that's the options that you have to save up. It's not like, you know, probably not overnight you can save. Just make sure you plan it well and then save the money for your dream bag. So next time I definitely want to talk about my sort of a 2023 wish list for my bags or for any other luxury items. I want to share with you hopefully next time. So if you enjoyed this video and find it interesting and somewhat useful and help you to, you know, help you in a way to become more affordable luxury style, feel free to give a thumbs up and then, you know, subscribe to my channel. So I have more things to come and then share with you. Okay, that's it for this time. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.